It includes neoclassical, ballet, contemporary, Afro-Fusion and Spanish. That's the National School of the Arts dance spectrum, EPIPHANY, which is on at the Lesedi Theatre. Currently, the school also has announced in the return of in-person live auditions on the 27th of August. Now to tell us more, we're joined by Artistic Director at the National School of the Arts, Brenda, Sakellarides, who joins us now. Good morning. Welcome to Morning Live.
Good morning. It's so lovely to be here.
Speak to us about the announcement of the live auditions. What is the inspiration behind that?
Well, we're just so relieved to be sort of out of the COVID period, although we have to extract the lessons we've learned from them. So we are offering our potential students for 2023 intake the option to do an online audition or an in-person audition. So we're very excited to be able to include everybody in this way, because if we've got out-of-town learners, they can still upload an audition, or if they're in Johannesburg or Johannesburg is accessible next Saturday, they can come to the National School of the Arts and prepare their audition and perform it for us for a possible position in the school for 2023.
Yeah. The other important thing is that parents should apply online first at the Gauteng Education.
Indeed, yes, please, for all grade 8 applicants for 2023, because we are a government-funded school, the online application on the GDE admission site is absolutely crucial. There'll be no audition if they can't have proof of registration on the GDE site. So yes, that's all grade 8s, but for grade 9 to grade 11, they can go straight to the art school website, or they can just come in person next week, but I advise them obviously to go onto the website to look at the audition criteria, what they need to prepare, and please to present their A game, because we look forward to just being able to attract, well, the quality of learner that the school is renowned for. We have exceptional learners in our school across the disciplines of art, dance, drama and music. So they have to show an above average talent to get into the school and also to be academically astute.
Yeah. What are some of the common mistakes that you find with these auditions? Do they not prepare well? What are some of the common mistakes that you've seen over the years?
Fear and nerves always come to the party, and I just advise all those learners to leave fear at the door. As Elizabeth Gilbert says in her book, you acknowledge fear, you know that it's there, but just engage with it and say, you are not going to mess with my plan. I am going to be my best that I can be today. So yes, it's just to practice, practice, practice in front of people, in front of family, in front of friends, so that when you go in there and you have your 2 minutes, that you actually deliver true to yourself and as best as you possibly can be.
Yeah. And how long after the audition does the school then get back to parents?
Yes, that's quite a difficult question to answer. We invariably ask for a callback audition, whether it's online or actually in person, just to make sure that the candidate has got everything that we require. And thereafter, certainly, I think usually September is the magic date, September, October, but certainly by the mid-final quarter of the year, so that all preparations can be in place for 2023. But having said that, we advise all the grade 8 applicants to make sure that they apply for more than one school. Yeah. Because although the admission to the school is completely reliant on an audition, so the decision is made at the National School of the Arts. We don't accept everybody. There are always the disappointed children, so please make sure that you actually have those things covered in terms of your preparations for 2023.
And for a parent that's watching this and they've got a creative child that needs to go to grade 8 next year, what are some of these success stories that have come out of National School of the Arts? Zoe Mudiga comes to mind right now. Toriso Mahongwa, Kitty Petla. You know, what's some of the success stories? Yeah.
You know, we have so many success stories of children going into the creative sector. But for those parents too who are a bit nervous perhaps about the academic prowess of the school, it's to reassure them that at the National School of the Arts, academics and arts share the spotlight. So as much as we celebrate Zoe Mudiga, and believe me, we do, we celebrate our alumni and we're enormously proud of their achievements. Even some of our current learners are really stars of stage and screen. We also celebrate the children who go up to be academic leaders. You know, I think of our top ducks, our ducks rather, 2 years ago, who achieved an incredible set of matric results in his second year actuarial science at Wits. But when he picks up his guitar, he is a rock star. And that is the incredible child that we attract to the school. So in the spotlight, in their arts discipline, be it either art, dance, drama or music, They are sublime. But they are also academically astute, which means that the world is their oyster. From arts to astrophysics, the National School of the Arts can probably claim a leader in every single field.
I want to talk about EPIPHANY that's currently underway at the Joburg Theatre. Tell us a little bit about that.
We opened last night and it is a glorious program. It lives up to its name, EPIPHANY. We had a breakthrough with it. It is a glorious piece of work. And we were always also incredibly privileged to have secured Vincent Mansu to produce a work especially for our learners. So his piece called Lilling opens the dance spectrum EPIPHANY. We also have Timothy LaRue's Fragment Room, which is also a guest choreographer. And it's as the name says, it's a spectrum of dance. Expect to see everything there, but please come and support. You know, we pleaded for 100% capacity. Let's make it real. Let's support and love the arts.
Brenda, thank you so much. So good to see you. Thank you so much. The National School of the Arts Director, Brenda, speaking to us about the return of in-person live auditions on the 27th of August. So if you've got a grade 8 child that's very creative, apply on the GDE website.